Okay, so we came back from Lotus-shaped park from fishing, and I'm going to show off what we caught.
Okay, well you're not going to pick them up and throw them in there, are you? Just going to dump them in there, right?
I'm going to pick them up one by one because I can't do that. I just end up spilling it all over the deck.
Well, if you can't pick them up, you might get poked and you might drop them and you might shock the crap out of them, and who knows?
Well, I'm going to do it gently. No Apollo.
You could always pour a little bit of the water out.
There we go.
Which one is that?
One that you caught, I think.
Oh, okay. It's a small one, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a bluegill.
Alright, and we'll put him in the tank. What's he doing in there? Swimming around?
Yeah.
Alright. Dog, don't drink the water.
Oops. This is another one I think you caught, or I did.
Well, somebody caught it.
Yeah, I think this one caught it because it was like... Yeah.
The dog is a hunting dog. Never knew it was a fisher dog.
This one I definitely caught.
So that's 3 bluegill, right?
Uh-huh.
There should be one more, right?
Yeah, there's the 4th one in there.
And then the 2 catfish. Fish.
Yeah, Moby Dickless and then,
Angie, I'm going to have to bleep that.
sorry, Moby.
I got the dog for sure. How wet did you get?
Pretty wet.
I think the dog's no longer interested.
This one is what you caught.
Yeah. How can you tell?
He's bigger.
Oh, okay.
I caught this one.
Okay.
Let's see if he purrs.
Well, one was purring, or gurgling, or whatever. Yeah. He was not happy, or she wasn't happy.
It wasn't happy.
Yeah, yeah.
Don't assume their gender, Dad.
Yeah, we might get sued.
Yeah, this one I definitely caught.
Oh, that's a tiny one.
Well, no, I
isn't
think
it?
this one was what you caught.
I think it was the last one that was caught. Because I think I caught the smallest one at the end. Yours had a yellow streak along the side.
Yeah, mine were the ones that were yellow.
Hmm. And what did we catch these with?
Mealworms.
Mm-hmm. And the funny thing about that was, as soon as the lady came with bread, you got a handful of bread from her, threw it in, and man, you could just see all kinds of fish coming up and eating the bread.
Yeah, and they didn't want our mealworms.
Yeah, well, until I cooked it off the hook, threw it in, and they ate it right up.
Yeah.
So I think these fish really know what they're doing.
Yeah.
There's already some food floating in the water.
I'm just going to give them a little more since there's a
Oh,
lot
sure, sure, why not? The one on the top is dog food.
Oh, that one?
Yeah, for the catfish, but I think they'll probably wind up eating this stuff too. But I don't know. We'll have to wait and see, because you don't want to feed them too much, because the food will just float in the water. And so talk to me about what we got rigged up here.
So we have aquaponics here that Dad made.
And who's Dad?
The person filming.
Oh, okay, me then, right?
So now we have about 8 fish in here.
Mm-hmm.
Two catfish that other people had caught for us, and they were like, we don't want them because they were too tiny.
Yeah.
And we were like, we want them because aquaponics, they'll just be living and shitting in a thing. Sorry.
Can I have to bleep that too?
Sorry. Anyways, so
so what did I do here? I took a 330-gallon tote.
yeah,
I cut the top off, flipped it over.
Put plants in here.
Yeah, and I have one of those little siphon things that it fills up and then it siphons the water out, so it drains and whatever. And what did I have in here before?
Goldfish. But then a tiny little acorn got in, and it just killed them all.
Well, what happened was the thing that I was using to aerate the thing died.
Yeah.
And it also wasn't circulating the water between the bottom tank and the top tank, so it was getting dirtier and dirtier, and I didn't realize it.
Yeah.
And the acorn, found an acorn stuffed in my thing on the bottom of the tote.
Why am I explaining this?
Because you're cute and you're on TV now.
Well, I don't know how to explain it.
Well, I'm helping you out.
Well, this is clearly a homemade pond thingy.
And what did I do to make it more comfortable for the bluegill?
You put rocks in the bottom in hiding places.
Well, I put a couple of cinder blocks.
Yeah.
And I also covered the bottom with gravel.
Yeah.
Which I still have some gravel left.
I'm going. Bye.
You're not done yet.
What?
We're going to talk about the solar equipment.
Fine.
See, I got a solar panel on the top.
Yeah.
Which goes to a battery.
Yeah.
Which comes up through here. And it powers a 12-volt electric pump that's on the back. And this guy right here is the timer. And that's what causes it to circulate the water to the top. And there it is.
Yes.
Cute, huh?
Yeah.
How long did it take me to build this? About a day and a half, I think.
Okay.
Yep. The goldfish lived for at least 3 years.
Yeah.
Before they all died.
Uh-huh.
It was tragic.
It was a tragedy. It was a massacre.
They all just went belly up.
Squirrel.
Well, I don't know how that acorn got in there because I got roof. I have a roof.
I say squirrel came up like on the fence and he was like, and he was like,
Yeah.
And he dropped it and he was like,
So what do I have growing in the top there right now? Do you know?
A strawberry plant, mint, tomato plant maybe, I don't remember.
No, it's mint and purple hull peas.
Oh, I see. There were strawberries in here.
Really? Are they growing?
No, they're on the other side.
Oh. Because I never could get real good strawberries to grow in that thing. So I've kind of given up, and that's like second generation strawberry plants.
You got some good smelling mint.
Yeah, the lady that I give the mint to loves it.
What lady?
There's a lady at work.
Honey, you want mint?
I don't think he eats mint. That's Apollo. He's also on YouTube. He bit into it at the very least. I think he's actually going to eat mint?
Yeah, he ate
He's
it.
eating mint.
Everybody likes mint except for me because I hate it. It's like having a lit cigarette in my
But what
mouth.
about those bugs you say it scares away or repels?
Yeah, I like that because then it gets rid of them.
And that's probably why my purple hull peas are growing real well. And see here I got one right there. Look at that. That thing is like 1 day away from being harvested.
Yeah.
So these things grow really well in this aquaponic.
What is this? Is a flower?
Yeah, it's a pea flower for the purple hull peas.
Okay.
They're dying back. It's getting cold. It's September or October, I mean. So it's getting old. But I had a really long. I mean, it was in there for quite a long time, and it just planted it right in the gravel.
Two pokey plants back here.
And since these things are good for, well, they grow really well even if you don't have enough water. They're drought tolerant. And they don't need a lot of nutrition, so they really grow well in the aquaponics. Next year I'm going to try and do a few experiments, see if I can grow more, because I have no idea how much I can grow on 1 tank of hydroponic water or aquaponic water.
All right, well I'm going to go.
All right.
Bye.
That was supposed to be a filter, but it didn't really work. Yeah, aerator, combination aerator and filter. Well, bye for now.